Okay. Alright, I think we are live, so let's do this. Give me 1 second to put on my non-copyrighted music. Oh yeah. I am gonna check to see if I'm live, so give me 1 quick second. Doesn't appear to be, but I will look. Oh, look at that, I am live. Sorry, love this song. Let me turn it down just a little bit. So today we're going to be modeling Oscari. Yes, I'm redoing all the models, and that's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna send the link to the live stream out. Just a second. Streaming. Alright, give me a second. That's not working. Give me 1 quick second. Probably no one's on here, but you know, I need a little bit of an audience, so. Alright, copy. Share. There we go, that's better. Okay. Okay, so I used this this audio for that story time animation thing that I made. I know it's a little slow right now. Alright. So how are we going to start this? By deleting the default cube, and I'm going to hide the light here. And I'm actually going to use Frisky's base model. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. So if I give me a second here, and I'm going to open another Blender file, which might produce weird results on the screen. Yeah. Okay. So, I need to figure out a place where I can put this live chat without it being distracting. Or stop. Okay. I'm gonna go into Frisky. I'm gonna copy her 168 objects. I only copied one, but okay. There we go. So yeah, that happens because she does have a rig. So I'm actually gonna let me just take all this stuff we don't need. Shift select it and delete it. So this does kind of look weird, but that's okay. That's fine. This is Oscari, so she is female, so she is going to have sort of a female body structure, but I am not keeping it like this. But unfortunately, the mirror modifier is gone, so she's going to be a tiny bit asymmetrical, which more feminine than frisky, so her eyes are going to be a little bit, I guess, bigger, cartoonishly bigger, but more elegant, ladylike vibes. Mistake. Jamming out to the music, you know. Something ain't right. Kinda okay, but we can do better. I can do better. Alright, let's see. If anyone at all is watching and you can't hear me, just tell me in the chat. She does look extremely strange from top view, but that's okay. Also, I'm gonna erase her weird thing on the back of her head that makes it look something weird about this. All right, let's see. Longer ears would be more feminine, but I don't know. Mountain's definitely going to have shorter ears because he's an Arctic wolf. And Arctic wolves usually have shorter ears and shorter noses, smaller noses, to help protect them from the freezing temperatures. But I want to give Mountain a big nose, a big, like, kind of pinkish nose actually, because Arctic wolves do have pink noses. So I want to. Some don't. That's that could be a lie. Not all. Okay, I really like those ears. I didn't do anything too special with them though. They kind of look just like Frisky's ears, so. Wait, am I getting things in the chat and I'm not seeing it? Are people actually chatting on the live stream? Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, what? Why did I not see the chat? What? I'm so sorry. I didn't see that at all. Alright, maybe I'm gonna use the pin here. I got a pin tool. There we go. I am so sorry. Yeah, the music. Okay. Yeah, so you keep forgetting which one's the music. Let's just do audio output capture, and then we're just gonna, properties, give me a second. Okay. Let me know if you can hear it better. And now I can see the chat. Thank you so much. I am a noob. I don't use OBS Studio too often, so just let me know if you can hear me better, or maybe I can turn it down on YouTube. Let me go to YouTube, and I can't even open Google. Great, what's happening? Okay, so I think since I pinned the YouTube doc, I cannot I'm unpinning it. Windows already topmost. I got it, but like I need to open other things. Oh, I pinned. Oh, okay, I pinned OBS, so I don't exactly know how to. All right, we'll see. I'll just that's all right. Now I'm gonna turn this down on YouTube. I am a noob, and I want to pin the single doc on OBS, but I cannot do that. Alright, let me try one more time. Pin, desk pin. Nope, it's just pinning OBS, that's fine. That's okay, I'll figure it out on the next one. I'll just keep looking back and forth every 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna adjust the ears a little bit. But yeah, thank you, Likey, thank you, Lucas. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I actually really appreciate you guys. Alright, let's see. Trying to make the ears bigger, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Just give me a second. Nope, that did not work. Okay, so there is like some creasing going on here. Okay, that fixed it. So yeah, that fixed that. I might make the little thing on her ears. I don't exactly know what it's called, but the thing that looks like the thing. Oh wait, I think it's on the other side of the ears. I need a reference, but I'm not gonna use one, because that's kind of my style. So how's everyone's day going? I really do need to figure out how to pin this one single doc, because I downloaded desk pin. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how to do it. My AI friend. As an artist, I should not be so supportive of artificial intelligence, but you know. Alright, I'm gonna limit this to 1 minute, so nobody gets bored here, but let me see. Alright. Maybe I can fix desk pins. Enter pin mode, remove all pins, options. Tray icon, single click, auto pin, hotkeys, language. It uses language, guys. Oh, I can change the color of the pin icon. How? Alright, so Windows tool for pinning windows on top. Open link. I'm gonna download this random link AI sent me. Download. I'm downloading it. I think I've exceeded 60 seconds, but I'm almost done. Next. Place icon on the desktop. Yeah, I guess so. Install, finish. Alright. What is this? Turbo top. Turbo top. Turbo top. Chat? Oh! Oh, that's cool. There we go. I just did that. I fixed it. I fixed it. I don't even know if anyone's still here, but we'll see. We'll see. Look at that. And I can open other things. That's so cool. so, okay. So, if anyone doesn't know from the start, I am modeling off Scary. This is not Frisky. I took Frisky's base model without the tail. I'm actually going to remake the tail and all that other stuff. So this is just the body, and it's kind of asymmetrical, but that's okay. That'll be all Scary's flaw. She wants to be perfect and neat, but she's kind of asymmetrical looking. That was just lore I made up, but you know, still working on the ears, just doing tiny adjustments. And then let's see. Yeah, she is kind of asymmetrical, but we can fix that. We can fix that. Or no one's really gonna notice unless they listen to me ramble on about how asymmetrical it is. Oh man, my voice. It cracks. It cracks too much. Okay, so I'm not going to sexualize a wolf, but she is a little bit more feminine.
You know
so
how
I
we
give
all
her
have
a
that
little bit
one
more
friend we
curve.
go to
And
with
there's
all our
an
financial questions?
Give me a second.
Well, meet Experian, your BFF,
Meet
has a
Experian, your new
big
best
financial
friend.
friend.
Okay.
Experian is going to be your go-to app when it comes to
Okay.
taking control of your finances.
I
Just
don't need
download the
Experian, thank
Experian
you.
app and get started for free.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, back to it. I love this music. Are you sure you guys can hear me? Alright, let's see. Give her a little bit curvier thighs, but nothing too explicit. It's not there's nothing, let's see. Just fixing it up, making it look a little less weird. Okay, yeah. So, Frisky's legs were a little bit out. Like, this is obviously not real animal anatomy, but, I like the way Frisky's legs looked like that, because she runs a lot with her legs, and she really likes to run, so I wanted it to be a little bit, like, bouncy, cartoonish legs, but her legs are going to be a little bit skinnier, because she likes to, you know, just trot around and walk. And this is still not correct animal anatomy, but it's mine. So making her toe beans a little bit, you know, tinier, more petite. And luckily, I'm not streaming the rigging process right now because the first rigging process with Frisky was a nightmare because I tried to add spring bones, automatic ones that, like, you know, when the head moves, you know, on my VTuber avatar, you can see spring bones on the hair and stuff like that. But Blender doesn't natively do, well, it does with bone constraints, but they were difficult to set up, and I haven't been able to set them up until now, and it was a pain trying to do that. So you might be like, why are you so excited about spring bones if you already got spring bones on your VTuber model? And all I have to say is it's different. The spring bones on my VTuber model were not made in Blender. They were something from Unity, and I finally got them in Blender. So I'm really excited, because that's going to save me a lot of time with animation. I don't have to animate all, like, the hair tufts moving, or the oh my gosh, the tail looks amazing, actually. I should just showcase the tail right now, but I don't want to interrupt my workflow. I might add, like, a little showcase thing on my favorite parts of each of the models, and I really love Frisky's flowy tail. I love the way I got it. Rigify rigs are the best, so this does seem a bit boring, as I am trying to fix her body structure, but I don't want her to look too similar to Frisky, because, you know, character design and all that, you want to make your characters look a lot different, and if you use the same base model, it can be, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is oh my gosh, jump scare warning. Okay, yeah, she has a few extra faces here and there, so I'm gonna just scarily do that, and I'm gonna make her a little bit shorter, and actually a little bit, maybe not like chubbier, but like just a little bit squished, tiny bit, maybe not that much. Yeah, just a tiny bit squished. She's gonna be shorter. She's gonna be more petite. And now I can This still doesn't seem too far off from the Frisky model, so we're gonna, oops, alright, entered the wrong thing. It doesn't seem super far off, so I'm actually gonna sculpt it a little bit more, making the nose a little bit tinier. Okay, for the first few minutes of this stream, I actually thought I was, like, talking to myself. So now I feel a little embarrassed, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, and now the popped out nose looks really weird. There we go. I should probably blob this. It's literally called blob. I love this tool. It's blob tool. Everyone needs a blob tool in their life. And it looks weird. And we can always use a smooth tool to help out. So we got stuff like that. And I'm gonna make her snout just a bit more petite. We need those cartoony proportions. Really cartoony proportions. Really cartoony proportions. Not cartoony enough. It's cartoony enough. Maybe your fingers need to be a little bit. Look, they remind me of SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob. Oh, shoot. I heard about this stuff on YouTube called, like, vocal stimming, and I didn't know that was an actual thing. Until people were like, oh, autism vocal stim. That was just a random thing. I thought it was stupid, but, I like watching those videos. But it's stupid. I recognize myself doing that a couple times. Alright, let's see. Now it's time to add everything else. What should we work on first? I want to work on the tufts of hair, because that's going to be the most fun. But, these eyes are scaring me a lot. Like, these concave hole eyes. So I'm going to add my eyelashes. And here's Present Bomb's strategy for making the eyelashes. And I've never seen anyone else do this before. And it's kind of a weird method. But we're going to take a cube and enter edit mode. And then I'm
No
going
matter
to
what
scale
kind
this
of work
cube
your
lock
team
down
does,
and another ad.
Asana can help manage it.
Okay.
From project intake
I'm not going to go crazy over
to campaign
every ad. I'm
management,
just going to
to strategic planning and more.
maybe mute it.
Asana
That
works
work?
for you.
No, it's not going to work.
Try it for free today at
Possibly.
asana.com.
This could possibly work, but it might just mute me. Okay, we got it. Alright, so back to the tutorial for anyone interested in how I do this. So we got a cube. I'm gonna just put it right here. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so it's not even on our eyelash. Okay, so we're gonna have it like this, and we're gonna select the top face. Now I have the top face selected, I'm gonna control left click, oh no, control right click, sorry, and I'm just gonna move my mouse and trace it like this. And since she is gonna have super long cartoonish eyelashes, I'm gonna make it bigger here, and then go down a little bit, and it's gonna look really weird as of right now, because like that doesn't look normal. I understand that looks kind of funky and not normal. Alright, see ya, likey. Alright, oh man. So it looks like this. But that's okay. Because we're gonna sculpt this and move it here. Yeah, now it just looks still weird. Because I did kind of mess up with the way I did these eyelashes. And you might be thinking, yeah, this looks absolutely nothing like the way my eyelashes look. And you're right, because it needs one final touch that makes everything look good. Well, it's not going to be the end of it once I do this, but to go into modifier, subdivision surface. Yeah, that's how it looks like that. But after I'm that, hold on. Sorry, blanked out. No, I didn't blank out. I was just texting. I was being distracted. Alright, so it does look weird. It looks kind of goofy, but that's okay. Yeah, this is one of our more laid-back live streams. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Okay, let's see. It does look like this. Now I'm gonna go to the finer tool and stretch it out. And it's gonna look weird, but that's okay because I can shade it smooth to make it look not as weird. So that does look pretty weird, I guess. I'm gonna use the more bigger tool for bigger adjustments. I kind of like her eyelashes pointed upwards like that. Thank you. That's not biased at all. I don't know who Lucas is, but like, thank you, anonymous stranger. I have no idea who you are, but thank you. I like her eyelashes pointed up. So we're gonna do that, and then shade smooth. Boom. Okay, it still looks weird. Now we can see some more errors in here. Oh my. Yeah, that comes with the way I made my eyes. Ascari, I've ruined you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Ascari, please. This looks really weird. I can fix it. I can't fix it. Help. I cannot fix it. Yeah, he's a stranger. I have no idea who he is. Alright, let's see. Add modifier. Mirror. Okay, now we can see the asymmetry. As you can see, can you spot the error? Can you spot the error? Let's see. It's looking really weird. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, you actually found it, anonymous stranger. You found the asymmetry. Thank you. Let's see. Boom, fixed. Boom, fixed. Ish. And now I need to go back to the eyelashes. The more I do, the worse I make it look. But we'll fix that. I don't know if I should make her eyes big or like, you know, narrow and sassy. Sorry, more voice crack. So now she looks sad, but kind of. It's fine. It's because nothing else is made here, so I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, this looks really weird, but oh no. I'm actually gonna edit the head here. Boom. Yeah. So now she has eyelashes, so now she doesn't look as weird. I'm actually gonna apply this mirror modifier. Also, this still has an armature modifier, so I'm gonna remove it. I just realized that. So now for the part that makes her look not so weird, we're gonna add the tufts. And Ascari has 2 tufts on the bottom of her face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a mesh and another cube. What are you doing? You shouldn't be adding a cube. So actually, here's why I add cubes instead of UV spheres, because I could just go and add object mesh UV sphere, and let me just remove the cube. So like, yeah, this does look like a good sphere to start with, but it's way too... Look at the topology. We got squares here, more squares, and then a bunch of triangles connected by one vertex here. So let's say I wanted to actually subdivide this. Let me show you. Look at that disgusting mess. Maybe I apply this modifier and show you the topology. What happened to it? It made these into quadrilaterals. I wouldn't say squares, they're quadrilaterals, and they look weird. And let me unsubdivide. Oh, where's the unsubdivide? I don't know. So let's just go back and not have that on. And let's you can't even unsubdivide because it doesn't work. You can't. Okay, so that's my ramble about not using the UV sphere, and I'm never gonna ramble about that again. Here's the cube. I'm trying to make this interesting so people don't leave the live stream. There's probably only like one person watching. The anonymous stranger Lucas. We have no idea who he is. So yeah, here's why I use the cube. I can subdivide it into a nice looking low topology. Yes, low topology is good. Yeah, that looks good. Because that's what I like make the faces out of. So that's decent topology. So I'm gonna be able to move this. Not there. Not there. No, thank you. So we're gonna add these puffs like here, kind of around the bottom of her head, and I'm gonna sculpt it. Yes, you can still kind of sculpt these. Yeah. There we go. It kind of looks nice. Let me look at where it is. No, thank you. We're gonna edit you. Put you over here. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And then I'm going to shoot D. That's kind of a lazy approach at doing it. Yes, I just copied and pasted. I'm taking tons of shortcuts. I am not a professional or somebody who has lots of time. Yes, these tufts are one object. Very sorry to crush your dreams if you thought I was doing it individually. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna add a mirror modifier. So now she looks like that. And I should have brought this one down a little bit. So now I have to go back and do it because I can't individually select these because they mesh with this one, which is bad. I could separate them, but I don't want to have another object on my hands to deal with because I'm lazy. Scale this down just a little bit, move it here. Cute. I might just rotate it a little tiny bit. What are you doing? I'm making it look worse. Cute-ish. Alright, I like that. Like the way it's going, and I don't actually know what I want to do for the top of her head because I'm kind of just going for a redo of these character designs, and I don't want to have a puffy hair tuft on top of every single character I go for, but it might be the iconic thing that all like the main four have, but maybe we'll just see. Let's see how it looks. I'm thinking of how to do it. Give me a second. I'm envisioning it in my head. Like maybe it might just be like a more hair. Maybe it would look like she has like a full head of hair-ish. No. I don't know what to do. Maybe. Alright, apply. Object mode, edit mode. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is a lot slower than a speed model. Obviously. Okay. So let's just sculpt this, see where it goes. We're gonna have a... What if I had it kind of like covering her hair? Yeah, cute. Maybe if I had it on her side, like it's just like flowing off her side here. Yeah, it'd be like a little side hair. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's gonna look like something. Yes, I'm making multiple objects here. Why? easier to work with, I guess, in case there's an error, because I usually am very particular with how I want these little head floofs to look. So I gotta be very floofy, very, very precise. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, one hanging down here, and then like maybe a third, fourth, maybe she's gonna have 5. What about that? What if you had 5 head floofs? No, I could never. I would. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make her look unique.
Summer is
shouldn't
here,
look like
and it's time
Christmas.
to plan your style
Thank you,
staycation with
Lucas.
Bob's
Thank you,
Discount
random
Furniture, where you
stranger.
can find everyday low prices on the
I
hottest
think I might have a
styles.
crush on
The
you, random
comfiest
stranger.
Consumer Reports recommended
Wait, I shouldn't have done
mattresses,
that.
fast, friendly delivery, and flexible financing to fit your budget. Go to
Yeah,
mybobs.com for
Lucas, don't
details.
tell my
So
boyfriend
stock up
Lucas,
and
but I
score
kinda have a
everyday
crush
low
on you.
prices delivered on time all summer long at your
No one
nearest
has to
store
know. No one
or
has to know. He doesn't have to know. He's not watching this
mybobs.com.
stream.
Bob's
see.
Discount Furniture.
Oh, Bob's Discount Furniture. Heck yeah. We need some Bob's Discount Furniture in our lives. Alright, let's see. I don't know how much I like this. I needed the circular design of the floofs because, as like shape language or something, I don't know. I saw it in a character design video. So I'm like, oh, we need to make her character structure more circular to display her bubbly and bubbly personality, I guess. So I'm just gonna add this and see where it goes. But yeah, I'm just copying and pasting stuff here. I know. I'm a dirty liar. Maybe not a liar, but I take shortcuts, yes. I definitely take many shortcuts. See, I really don't know how this one's turning out. I don't know if I like this. Like, it's too much. And it looks like, ooh, give me a second here. It looks, maybe, I need it to be more pointy, because she just looks like she has dreadlocks here. Which, I mean, no. She's like, I don't know, she's elegant. I don't think she'd want dreadlocks. So I'm going to make this a little point here with this tool. And stretch out a little point here. And we'll see how this looks. Just make things slightly pointier. Okay, yeah, that's starting to look better. I do really want her to be, you know, circular, I guess. Not fat, but more, you know what I mean by circular. Her shape language. Bubbly, bright, what I said before. This thing is popping out too much. So we're gonna do it like this. Yeah. It's alright. It's decent. Thank you, Lucas, so much for watching this stream. I know this is kind of boring to watch, but it should get interesting after I add the details and stuff, which should take a few more minutes. Then we can do the coloring, and I get to set up my, I'm blanking out. I'm having a brain fart. I get to set up the drawing tablet. I don't know what I said there. Yeah. Do I really need this bottom one? Like, do I really need the bottom one? I don't know if I need the bottom one or not. No, I need the bottom one. Yeah. She works at a coffee shop. She looks like she works at a coffee shop. And now a 5th floof, yes. Making a 5th floof. There's no way. But yes. Let's see this. And it's so pointless. It's just an extra detail. It's like unneeded. We'll see. Make it a little bigger. And then trust the process. Boop. That did not work. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna Yeah. It needs one kind of sticking up, one tiny one. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we can shade this smooth and see how it looks, because this is very polygonal. You know, she still kind of looks bare and bald here, so maybe we could have the hair covering her face up just a little bit more.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
My debit card.
their debit card.
Oh no.
Leave that thing.
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use card lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and
It's random.
that sound, that's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile
Okay.
app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply.
Maybe
JP Morgan Chase
it
Bank
has,
NA.
oh, skip. Yay. There was a long time to go in that ad. I said I wouldn't comment on all the ads. It's cringy. But I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so now I'm seeing a little bit of an error in modeling. Her forehead is too big. Why do they make her forehead so big? Why forehead? Why am I doing this? Okay, this giant forehead. I'm gonna keep the giant forehead. Should be like Sakura from Naruto. But she's not annoying like Sakura. She's sweet and kind. And very helpful. But this part of her is still kind of bald, and I don't like that. But maybe we'll give her like a little flower bow right here. Yeah. Will that look weird? We'll add it later then. No, we gotta add it now. Let's add a flower bow. Maybe we could do that. Another cube. Surprise. I bet you guys didn't expect me to pull out another cube. I know, it's so shocking. There's no way. Yeah, you know how most drawings kind of start with a circle? So, most of this Blender stuff starts with a cube. Most of it. So, instead of simply subdividing it and sculpting it, which I think would look kind of bad, I'm going to try something else. We're going to use Control-R to add an edge loop, adding another edge loop perpendicular to it, and since we're already in edge select, I'm going to pull out this edge. I rotated it too early. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move on my part. Yeah, really bad move on my part. I'm gonna have to fix the rotation. Rotation. Item. I mean, alright, let's see. Oh, no. Fine, let's try and rotate it manually as best I can. Here. Yeah, there we go. Ish. It's not working out. Help. Come on. Okay, fixed it. Nope. Didn't fix it. Boom. Okay, now I mostly fixed it. Alright, so you might be wondering what the heck I'm doing. Alright. I am going to... what? Oh. There we go. See, I'm figuring this out, kind of. What happened to my chat doc? I thought I pinned it. Chat. Huh? I pinned the chat, but okay. It's pinned. Go back. There we go. fixed it. I don't know what happened. I know, Lucas, this is very boring. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's take it out of terrifying mirror mode. Or, what? X-ray mode, sorry. And then, yeah, you see what I'm doing. I'm gonna make it cartoonishly big. This doesn't look like a, I'm gonna actually shade this auto smooth, which I don't really, like doing because that's a modifier, actually. Shade auto smooth. Nah. Just gonna shade it smooth. Shade the whole thing smooth. There we go. It looks weird, but I'll deal with it. It's fine. I should have added more edge loops, but kind of looks like a low poly Roblox thing. I'm gonna duplicate it a bunch of times. Yeah. Alright, X-ray mode. We're going into you again. It's goofy on music. Yeah. Strange music. Okay. What in the world? Does not look like a flower. This does not look like a flower. Let's make this. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just gonna duplicate this a million different times. And the more I adjust it, the worse it looks. And now there's Z fighting. Which is bad. We don't want Z fighting, because that means bad, basically. It means not good. Yay. Hooray. I'm trying to make it look not terrible. Flowers are now my enemy. I have beef with all flowers. I'm gonna have to make more flowers, actually, because of, she works at a coffee shop, but she also sells flowers. She likes flowers, and she likes, I don't know, she sells flowers and coffee, that's her thing. Oh, okay, that's better, that's better. More control over this now. This is very detail-oriented. But after that... Oh, I said Shift-Z, please. Thank you. It's gone, it's completely gone. There we go. Okay, there's Z fighting I can see, so we're not gonna have that. So, yeah, that's our flower. And I'm gonna join these two objects later, but I'm gonna color them first. Sculpt mode. Thank you. Nice little details. Yes, they are nice little details. Someone notices. Someone's actually watching my stream, which makes me feel nice. It's you and Paige who always watch the streams. You're true friends. Anonymous stranger. All right. Let's see. So it is a little bit too small, so I'm going to edit mode for all of these. And then just so it's kind of more visible. What did I do? Yeah, that's cute, actually. She's got a cute little flower thing. I like to limit my topology. I know you can see the edges and the polygons if you look close, but that's okay. I'm used to making VTuber models, and I know this new computer can handle the high topology stuff. I don't know. the chest I gave off Scary. It's kind of too much. Because I forgot she doesn't really have a jacket. She just has that big poofy yeah, I did not like that chest. That's scaring me. It's an anthropomorphic animal, not something that's supposed to look. It's weird. Alright. Not making you perverse. I'm actually gonna start with a Taurus. Yes, not a cube actually. Taurus. Boom. And I'm actually gonna keep it at this subdivision. Maybe that's not a good idea. She does not have a collar, but she's gonna have a little wreath of leaves. Oh, goofy ass song. I really hope some of these songs aren't copyright, because it says it's no copyright, and I didn't get copyrighted the last time I used it on the storytime animation, but I'm still scared. Okay. Yeah, so it looks weird right now. Please trust the process, please. I'm gonna sculpt it down to make it closer to her chest and her actual body later, and make it look a little less circular, but like in a good way. Oh yeah, it looks fine. And I'm gonna add some creases so it doesn't just look like lumps. It looks more like leaves. Crease on the... Hello, Salty Pretzels. What's up? Alright, I actually haven't seen you in the stream before. Alright, so we got that. Still looks... Oh, that looks weird. So yeah, how's it going, Salty Pretzels? Let's see. Gonna move this down just a little bit. Alright. I need to add creases. It looks weird. It's not looking good. Alright, maybe this. So there's actually gonna be flowers on her little wreath thing. And I might have more flower designs, like, I'm actually gonna have little bracelets that are gonna have flowers on them. And I may or may not just copy and paste this flower. I may not be lazy. Do you want to be a 3D model? I actually do, commissions on VGen, so I make drawings for $20 and VTuber models for $75, and that's actually a good price for a VTuber model. Okay, this looks weird. Because one, I am, as you can see, very, very beginner. I don't make crazy looking models, and most are about $300 to $500, so $75 is pretty good. You could look on Prison Bomb on
your
VGen,
playlist
and there's
taking
another
you?
ad. Thank you
Down
for
the
that.
highway? To the mountains?
Skip. There we go. So you could do that, or, you know, I could 3D model people for practice. But yeah. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. I can make you a tiny 3D model for free, though. I do need channel growth, so most artists will get mad when people say, oh, I'll give you exposure. I need exposure, actually, so I would not get mad if it's for exposure. But, I mean, I am kind of free. It is during the summer, so I might cut you a deal and make you something for free, but I shouldn't be saying that on live stream, because then everyone's gonna be like, oh, give me free 3D model. But yeah, other than this is really the only Blender project I'm working on right now, other than my storytime animation. So yeah, I can make like a chibi version of your model, take a day. But yeah, let's see. Just email me some references at presentbomb46@gmail.com. Just presentbomb ferntail46@gmail.com. That's my professional one. And email me some references. And if I have time, but please don't get upset if I can't get it in time, because I am a busy person. Right, let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. Boom. I don't know how I like this. Maybe this looks like a butt crack back here, so I need to fix this. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Maybe some changes are needed. I actually think that looks nice. So I'm gonna have. Yeah, sure, of course, I can do that. This is too big for a flower here. So yeah, Salty Pretzels, are you new here, or have you been watching my channel? Because I am making these things for oh man, blanking out. I'm making these live streams so I can promote Frisky Films. Yeah, it is a little bit of self-promotion, but that's okay, because I really need some sort of audience when I release Frisky Films. So if people see how I made it, then maybe I could get a few extra subs and people share my content. But it's not going so well. Give me 1 second. So I am gonna only be streaming for another, let's see, maybe 10 minutes. Oh, you have? That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. So we got yeah, my channel has been kind of all over the place. If you have been here for a while and you've seen it, I've posted just a million different things, like music videos, you know, storytime animations. I still plan to continue those storytime animations, but I just I need to work on Frisky Films as well. I'm doing a lot of things to try and grow my channel. It's not really helping, and I think it's because I lack consistency, but that's okay. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. But moving forward, for the channel, you should basically see things like Frisky Films, storytime animations, and occasionally 1 or 2 short film memes. But yeah, rather than just everything I'm gonna dump at random bull crap go is not working, but that's okay. I forgot to vary the sizes of these flowers, but that's okay. It kind of looks nice. Maybe this one will be tinier. There we go. Isn't that a cute little flowers? So now we have that. Boom. Are these? Yeah, look at that. Now she's got cute little flowers everywhere. They're mostly gonna be pink, probably. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for another maybe 10 to 15 minutes. This was a relatively short stream because I gotta go probably eat dinner, and move on with my life. And then I'm gonna do a bit of sculpting off camera. And then Oscari should be completed. I might do the rigging process, but okay. I gotta talk about the rigging process. I know I go on a million different tangents, but the rigging process is terrible. It looks like, it makes it look professional, but when I automatically assign the weights, the face goes crazy, and I have to manually fix it. And let's just say it doesn't look the most professional, but it's really funny. It is funny. I will tell you, it is kind of funny, but it's tedious to fix for me. So once I get the basic modeling done of Oscari, I did say I was going to do the texture painting today. I guess I lied. Sorry. I got to do the texture painting off camera, unfortunately. Because I am hungry for dinner. But she will be done pretty soon, and I might do a bit of the texture painting and the rigging on my next stream. And it'll be a good laugh. It'll be pretty hilarious.
School outfit at JCPenney for
And there's more ads.
$34, which means you also bought a morning with your kid dressed on time
Beautiful.
for $34. We've got the receipts.
So I might add like a ring on her tail or something. Like it'd be cute. It'd be pretty cute to have something like that. So maybe I need to stretch this out, make it a little bit thicker. It looks alright. I mean, 2 little flowers on here should be nice. Mirror. Cute. Duplicate that and go into edit mode. And now I can slap this on here, make it smaller. And now she has a little flower on her bracelet. She likes flowers. That's Oscari's thing. She's flower. Yes, she is flower. That does not sound correct. Alright. I don't know how much I like that, but we'll see. There we go. She might have some like claws, which is strange for that I didn't add like popping out claws for Frisky, but I am for Oscari. She might have, I don't know if I want to make her overly feminine, like just ridiculously feminine just for the sake of being feminine, or like yeah, I don't want to make her extremely stereotypically feminine, but she likes fashion, I'll say. She likes to look okay, thank you, Salty Pretzels. Let's see. I'll probably get to that. I might make you like a plush version of your no, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. Turns into a marketable plushie. No, don't turn my persona into a marketable plushie, please, no. Mwahaha. I'm definitely gonna do it. But wouldn't that be cute? Cute little plushie. Furry plushie. Alright, let's see. Shade smooth. Okay. It's cute. She likes flowers. She likes this. Ankle rings? Ooh. What if I created like a little, like, oh, those leg warmer things? But they were plants. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see how it goes. Because her legs look bare. And all the legs are gonna look bare. And they're all gonna look the same. So I'm gonna add a Taurus. Getting hungrier as I speak, but that's okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna scale this up. Yeah, there we go. And I might need to add a few more edge loops just so it doesn't look terrible. Okay. Sculpt mode. There we go. And after I sculpt this into generally what I want, I will add more edge loops, and then after the edge loops are added, I can add the puff and the details. I really don't know what I'm doing here. No, that's not going to work. Maybe this. Yeah, maybe this. It's starting to look kind of cute, actually. I think she's looking kind of, that's not good. Maybe a subdivision surface would be best for you instead of manually adding edge loops. Subdivision. Ooh, that's a lot of faces. Am I sure I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I think edge loops are the best way to go here. Unfortunately, sorry. I know I said I wanted to make her legs look way skinnier, and this is not doing it. But yeah, she looks cute like that. I actually like that. Edit mode. Alt R. Not Alt R. No, sorry. Control R. Edge loop. Edge loop. There we go. I'm gonna sculpt mode and then add a little blob everywhere. Yeah, there we go. And they're gonna, of course, be symmetrical. They have to be. Should I add flowers? I think I should just make this green. No puffy flowers needed. She's got enough flowers on the upper area of her body. The lower area can just be a green, puffy, leaf plant inspired leg warmer. And it'll look nice like that. Let's see. Oh, cute. Okay. Maybe I need the creases to make them look slightly better. No, that looks good. That looks fine. It's good. It's fine. Shade smooth. Mirror. Okay, so need to fix her foot to go in here. Go in. Whatever. You're fine. You're fine, Oscar. You're fine. Alright. Oh, cute. That looks really cute, actually. So I actually haven't finished her eyes or anything like that, and I really need to go eat dinner. But let's just add her eyes, add her tail, be done with this. Oops, not a cube, not another cube. Circle, edit mode, fill this. Speed running it, guys. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Down, go up like this. She's gonna have big eyes, I guess. Oh my. Alright, let's see. If we can do this, we're gonna scale it slightly like this. And yeah, she'll have a little bit more personality. She doesn't have the teeth or the tongue yet, and I may just copy and paste that from Frisky's model. Again, so no need to show the tongue or the teeth being modeled, because you know what it looks like. It just looks weird, I guess. They do look weird. Alright, mirror. And so yeah, that's her eyes. That's what she's looking like right now. And then we're gonna add the tail, and then we will be done. Thank you to everyone who stayed. I really enjoy live streaming this and live streaming my progress to you guys.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other.
Skip. Oh my. Okay, keep going. I'm gonna finish this out. I am in fact going to finish this. Control. Boom. Boom. Skip. Oh. Whatever. I do need to control past this. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna do it like this, because it does. She's gonna have big poofy tail, big poofy tail. Done. There we go. We have a tail, a basic tail for now, but I don't know if I want to make it really detailed or not. Just gotta do that to and then I can go into sculpt mode. That I want it to be. Yes, there we go. There, now it's kind of decently the way I want it. It's decent. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Yep. See ya.